Hello, Leo. Welcome to Mystic Inspirations. My name is Leanne. I will be bringing you your monthly tarot forecast for the month of August 2016. So happy birthday, Leo. The sun is in your sign, and things are heating up for you. Before I get to the cards, I would like to say thank you to all of my subscribers and all of those likes and comments. They're really wonderful and it keeps things positive. I really appreciate it. Um, I just want to let you know, if you're a newbie to the channel, thanks for popping in. These readings are general, so it may not resonate with you. So please feel free to watch the video for your moon and or rising sign. It could very well give you a more clear picture of what's going on. And of course, if you'd like a private reading for yourself alone, you can contact me through my website at mysticinspirations.com. Okay, before I get to the cards, I would like to say I see that there is some healing that needs to happen with your self-image, with your temper for some of you. It looks like you are using your intuition and you're speaking your truth, but there's also some spiritual healing that needs to take place. I feel like there has been, possibly there has been some, and this is just for a small number of you, but very likely there has been some abuse in the past that not just hurt you physically, but it made a spiritual dent, so to speak, and that's needing to be healed, and it is being healed. Okay, so continue to do that, Leo. Make sure that you're drinking enough water. I see that there's a little bit of a digestion issue for somebody. Maybe more in the digestive tract as far as, maybe, sorry for TMI here, but, constipation. I feel like there's a great need for more water. Okay, so that's what I'm getting beforehand. Let me get the cards rolling here. I have shuffled already, but let's get a couple of more swipes going. Sorry if you can hear that. My dog is scratching at her collar. This is for Leo for the month of August 2016. So I'm going to be laying out one card to represent the energies for each week in the month. So 4 cards for the month of August. Let me just move these out of the way. Make sure you can see these. What will be helping you, the energy that will hinder you, and what's going to challenge you this month. And underneath it all, we have the Ten of Cups. I'm not sure if you can see this, if there's an awful glare or not. The Ten of Cups speaks to, ultimate fulfillment. Okay, this is the, this is what we are all striving for. This is not just emotional fulfillment, but this is spiritual fulfillment. This is financial fulfillment. This is, stability at work, stability in your family, stability everywhere. This is 100% fulfilled. Whether or not, let's be honest, things happen, right? We can't be happy all the time, but we can be fulfilled. We can be nourished. And this is the thread that is weaving through this month, okay? So Leo, this is what you're striving for. This is at the back of your mind constantly. So let's see what this month has coming up for you. The first week or thereabouts, we have the Five of Pentacles. This could be a feeling of lack, a feeling of lack of finances, a lack of spiritual support, a lack of physical support, a feeling of being broken, a feeling of being isolated. Okay, so fives tend to be, the number that indicates um, breaking out of what is normally considered stable, after the four. Fours are considered a stable number. So this is a five. So when you bust that stability, that balance, yes, you may feel isolated. It doesn't mean that you are, um, but you might be. Sometimes it takes going out on your own and, you know, sort of bearing that cold, getting the frostbite, right? To sort of plant your own stake, so to speak. Okay, so this is busting out. This is um, this is feeling lack when there isn't necessarily lack. Okay, now it can indicate a loss. It can indicate a loss of love, a loss of money, a loss of ideas, or this could even indicate depression. Um, but what I'm feeling mostly is that for you, since you have such a strong thread of wanting to be fulfilled, I feel like there's just that lack of. Um, Honestly, I'm really thinking it's referring back to the spiritual healing that needs to take place. Okay, I really, really feel like that needs to be addressed because you are feeling it now. We are in the first week of August while I'm recording this, and I do apologize. I'm getting these videos out later than expected, but this energy, I think, has been with you for a while now, and it may actually, this particular energy is probably going to stay with you for a few weeks. Okay, so coming up on the second week in August, we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, this speaks to travel. It speaks to, of course, juggling. You can see that, but we also have the lemniscate here, the infinity symbol. This is um, an earth energy that's supported by the universe. Okay, so this is something that there may be a decision in business or financial arrangements. You may be um, trying to keep too many plates spinning at one time. You may have to travel to actually um, you might have a couple of things going on, and one's taking place in one area and one is taking place in another. So there may be a lot of back and forth, okay, that juggling act. This could be a juggling act referring to balancing the, you know, getting to work and taking care of everything there, and then getting home and being the husband, the dad, the brother, the son, or, the wife, the mom, the sister, the daughter, like whatever your home life or outside of work responsibilities are, and then your work responsibilities, it's becoming a juggling act. Okay, so what happens is, Leo, is sometimes you have to drop one of those pentacles in order to fully support the other one. Okay, so this is also speaking of a decision. So the second week or thereabouts, these energies don't just start and stop. Um, but coming around the corner here, you're maybe going to have to decide, either do you drop something in order to fully support something else, or maybe it's something as simple as maybe you do need to get away. Maybe you need to take a little break or a de-stress. Maybe you need to add in some balancing for yourself, because I feel like there's some self-healing that needs to happen for a great deal of you. Okay, Leo? And then when we're looking towards the third week of the month, we have the shadow side. Now, this is traditionally the devil card in most other tarot decks, but it's very appropriately named the shadow side. This is a card that speaks to things that we aren't really willing to speak about. Um, and this could be anything from, sexual fetishes to addiction to, sneaking a piece of chocolate cake. This is, stopping in at Nordstrom's real quick to see what's on sale. This is clicking the add to cart button on the internet. This is this is also shame. This is something that possibly happened, that either happened to you or that you initiated to somebody else, that is shameful, or that you feel is shameful. Whether it's your fault or not, there's an element of shame. And so you don't want to speak about it. You don't want to recognize it. You don't want to, um, acknowledge it. You just want to keep it in the shadow, so to speak. And um, the truth is, Leo, with what I picked up on before I laid the cards and with what I'm seeing here, I feel like the greatest help for you would be to acknowledge what it is so you can work through it and heal it. Because if you just keep pushing it in that trash bag that that emotional bag that you carry around, um, eventually it's going to get so heavy it's just going to completely pull you down. Um, Now, for a small handful of you, I do feel like this shadow side is maybe something that you need to get out more. Okay, maybe you have been, um, so caught up in juggling work and juggling home life, and maybe just not having a life outside of home and work, or school and work, or whatever it is, or caring for your parents and work. Um, Maybe you do need to go out. Maybe um, this is the girls' trip, this is the guys' trip, or man cave, or this is something that maybe this is what you need. Maybe you need a little bit of excitement, a little bit of naughtiness, right? In America, Las Vegas is considered the sin city. So maybe you need a little bit of sinning, okay, just to sort of throw a curveball into some of this, because right now it's going to be slipping out of control anyhow. Um, so then at the end of the month, we're looking towards the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is a lovely card. It's the seed that holds all that the material world can offer. Like, all of the potential is in this one seed. So as you can see, or hopefully you can see, this coin is coming from a very dull, foggy, and it's emerging into the light. Okay, so it doesn't have too much further to go before it's actually tangible. Okay, so this is a new idea. This is a new business opportunity. This is a new investment. This is a new health regimen. This is a new I do always feel like I have to mention, this is medicine. This is maybe a new medicine that's starting to work. A lot of times I feel like when I see this card, especially for health readings, like, you're starting to feel better. You're not completely feeling 100%, but you're getting there. You're almost there. This health regimen is working. The vitamin supplements, the extra water, the yoga, the meditations, whatever you consider medicine. But Pentacles refers to material things, and health is part of that. This is coin. This is not just finances and career, but this is health. This is family. This is home. So this sometimes refers to a birth of a child. Um, I'm not completely feeling that with this right now, but um, could could be could be. Let's see what else we have. Now, that's for the month ahead, give or take week wise. It's going to ebb and flow, and of course we have this underlying thread of this Ten of Cups. So, there may be one or two of you out there that, what's really lacking in your life is a child, and so this could be that seed that gets fertilized, right? Um, so anyhow, um, What's coming to you this month that will be a help to you? We have the Page of Pentacles, and this is a lovely, beautiful energy. The Page of Pentacles is a very slow going, very um, planning, nurturing, healthy, abundant energy. Okay, so um, that's the energy that's going to help you. Know that you are in charge of your health. You are in charge of your finances, and as long as you you know consider this a marathon, not a sprint, right? Because um, myself included, we all want results instantly. Okay, we want it yesterday, right? We drink one extra glass of water in the day and skip one dessert, and we're like, why aren't we 10 pounds lighter? So this is the energy of really knowing that it's gonna take a minute, but you're prepared for it. You're prepared for the long haul. You're willing to go that extra mile and to enjoy each step along the way. See how she's enjoying the flowers on the tree? She's not really, she's got this giant coin. There's a lovely opportunity for growth, whether it's through business or through family or through health. This is such a beautiful opportunity, but she's not going to push it. She still has time to smell the roses, okay? And that's going to help you. Okay, this is also, pages do indicate messengers, so you may actually get a message of perhaps a new birth in the family or a pregnancy announcement. This could also be a message or a notification of some finances coming through. Maybe you got some interest payments due you that you weren't aware of, or that you know maybe just forgot about, or maybe it was from an ex, wife or husband, getting some child support. This is news of some good. This is good financial news for sure. And again, it runs well with being fulfilled. The colors are the same there. So what may hinder you this month, Leo? We have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is speaking to seeing things from a different perspective. This is a card of sacrifice, a willing sacrifice at that. You know how when you have something that's important to you, let's say, because not everybody has children, and some people inquiring about their monthly forecast aren't old enough to have children. Yes, that's the mom in me saying that. But let's say you have something that's very important to you. Let's say you have a pet, and they have to be walked every single day, your dog, and you have to get up every morning earlier than you want to. But you do it. It is a sacrifice. You do have to spend the extra dough at the vet office. It's a sacrifice, but you do it willingly because there's a payoff, right? You know that your dog is healthy. You know that your dog is happy. You know that that's part of being a responsible pet mommy or daddy. So when you see the Hanged Man as what could be a hindrance, it looks like maybe you've been stalling too long. You see how this is sort of indicating a 4 here? Um, well, it's a 4. Trust me. The legs are purposely positioned that way. And so that's also speaking to the solidity and the confinement and the stability of the 4. Okay, so this is a very patient, very non-moving energy, and so that may hinder you so much, Leo, this month because um, maybe it's time for you to get going. Okay, it's time for you to stop the sacrifice. You've already received your enlightenment. Um, Now is the time to sort of get off of that tree and start moving. Okay, this might. I feel like the word complacency is happening here. That's what's hindering you. You're looking at things from another perspective, but is it the right perspective? Okay, are you seeing things clearly at all? So that may hinder you, Leo, because what's going to be a challenge? We have the King of Wands. Okay, so this is a fiery card. This is you, Leo. So I don't know how else to say it other than you are your own worst enemy this month. That's the challenge. You are maybe disagreeing with yourself or going against what you feel is right and true and whole and spiritually sound for yourself. Um, your challenge, Leo, is to be the King of Wands. This is to be more yourself, to be more passionate, more energetic, more um, spontaneous, more, just that fire energy, that movement. Fire moves, fire licks and teases and dances and all that. It's powerful. You cannot ignore it. This is you. This is you, Leo. This is your challenge this month. Like that's in it's crazy. Okay? So I feel like, there's a great deal of you, clearly, that have just lost touch with who you are, or you're just not feeling yourself. Okay, so that's your challenge this month, Leo, is to start feeling more like yourself in order to get to this. You still want this ultimate fulfillment. It's still possible. It's still there for you. You just have to um, embrace this. Embrace this help coming to you, this energy that will help you, this Page of Pentacles. Embrace the small things in life that will calm you down, that make you happy. Maybe the challenge is that you are seeing too much energy, too much fire, too much going. Um, this is a powerful card. The king didn't get there by just sitting on his ass, right? So, that's the challenge is maybe you maybe you are just burning yourself out, okay? And Leo, that makes complete and total sense. The sun is in your sign, so the sun, heats everything up. It's a nice warm energy. But, if you get too close to a fire, it burns out. It's very interesting. I do have to take a little note here. Your underlying thread was the Ten of Cups. But we have one, two, three, four pentacle cards. And we have two major arcana. And again, I feel like with the king being in your challenge position, and it's sitting underneath the two of pentacles, it's very possible, Leo, that your decision making may just be lacking. Like I feel like your decision making it's not just lacking, it's that you really can't decide which way you want to go because you want it all, okay? And it's okay to want it all. You can have it all, okay? But there is a time and a place for everything. There's a need for patience, okay? This is a slow growing energy. Pentacles are it's the earth sign. It takes a while for things to grow, right? So you want it fast, you want it now, immediately. Hothead, right? Angry, furious, demanding. Um, but what you're getting is the seed of everything that's possible, which is beautiful energy. You just have to have the patience enough to see it through. Okay, Leo, this did seem like a little bit of a tough month ahead for you. I really, really hope that um, you do the spiritual healing that needs to happen. I think, honestly, we all need it on some level, but I feel like this is really going to make a huge difference in your life if you can just continue to use your intuition, speak your truth, and sort of purge what needs to be let out. Okay. No more hiding in the darkness. Just bring it out so it can be taken care of, and then it's done. Okay. All right, Leo. Well, have an amazing month. Um, I do have daily interactive oracle card readings on my Facebook page. You can check me out there. And I will see you in September. Thanks, everybody.